Hello and welcome to episode 151 of VocTerGaming. I'm your host, the vocal terrorist Jesse Rain, and I am here with just one game this week. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. First up, let me introduce to you our players. In the red, he is our Terran player. On the team Evil Geniuses, I'm sure you know him already. If you're part of the scene, you can't not know him. His name is EGiNControl. And opposing him is our Orange Protoss, featured once on this channel before. He is teamless, he is only platinum level. His name is Chaos! Chaos, of course, actually Will McMain. My giant of an American friend currently lives in Boston, works as some kind of systems programmer. He has been begging me to cast this for weeks now. I'm sorry there aren't more videos lately. VocTerGaming is always, unfortunately, my side project. It's what I do in my spare time. I don't make any money from it. And I use it to practice my casting. As it is, I've been working so hard lately for Vapor Game doing Best of the Best, for Team Carnage throwing their replays up. I ran my own tournament, the SC Forum Open, which went pretty well. Lemony Tang, the winner of that, taking the £25 top prize. And as well as that, I'm now working for SCV Rush, casting their weekly Bronze, Silver, Gold tournament. I did their number 35 last night, and oh my god, was that so much fun. So EGiNControl, gonna have some fun in this game. Calling it the empty main, he is building nothing in there. Barracks going down on the low ground. Not to hide it, because it will be scouted, but just to have some fun. This is a tournament game, but like I said, Chaos is kind of Platinum League. EGiNControl is definitely a lot better than him, sadly, for Will in this case. So EGiNControl are going to have some fun, and we are going to have some fun too, because why not? So unfortunately, I will continue to bring games to the channel when I have the spare time to do so, because I really do enjoy doing it. Perhaps when MLG replays get released, I'll do some of that. Perhaps even throw up some stuff from the SC Forum Open. We shall see. Of course, the VocTerGaming Carnage specials will continue to come here when I have the chance to upload them. I have about 4 more videos to upload, but it takes so long that I'm going to do it at some point when I have the time, when I'm going away, so it doesn't eat into my ability to actually play Starcraft or to cast other events. Will going double gas on the back of this cyber core, so he is not going to 4-gate. No way, no how. Not going to expand just yet either. Probably going to build some more gateways to try and be safe. EGiNControl throwing up a bunker, just wants to be safe from that 4-gate should it happen. Excuse me, let's see, he has no vision yet, so better safe than sorry. Doesn't feel the need really to scout with an SCV. Going to instead scout with his first Marine. If a 4-gate is going up, the first seller is out, but it's pretty obvious because you have a ton of energy on the chrono and the cyber core is being chrono boosted, but it's not being chrono boosted. He sees the double gas. He sees the double gas. He sees everything. So, not a problem. Expands, feels safe. He's got the lead on expansions. Dropping some more bunkers because, of course, no expand up from Will means he could be under threat of a pressure, but then bunkers are going to keep him safe. So that should not be a problem. I'm not going to be my usual loud self, by the way, today. I'm really tired. I did 5 hours of casting yesterday, and it's great fun, but it proper wears me out. And I've been on a run this morning because I am keeping fit. And I have work very shortly, just in a couple of hours, and all I want to do is sleep and watch Codas. But instead, I am casting this replay so that Will does not cry. By the way, guys, I am going to Norway on the 9th of July, going out there for 10 days. I will be, if you want to see me before then, I will be at the Manchester Barcraft on the 8th of July at the Kyoto Lounge opposite the Manchester Metropolitan University for the finals of Home Story Cup 5. If you want to see me after that, well, I guess you'll have to come to my house, because that's where I'm going to be. We'll be running another SC Forum Open. If you want to keep tabs on that, come check it out at www.scforum.eu. Go on there. We will be announcing details of the next tournament very shortly, and then we will be moving into a league format. So get in now while the getting's good. So Will, throwing down some sentries, going to get that expansion. with 3 or 4 sentries, in fact, you can hold this ramp actually forever. So, not a problem. He feels perfectly safe. Will just do things at safe timings, and why not? EGiNControl, being ridiculous, throwing in some acts like he wants to win the A-Snub prize in BSG. He is throwing down all of his buildings outside of his own. Look, there is nothing here, not even any gas. Incredible. eBay's going down at the back of his base, going to double upgrade. And probably get some missile turrets just in case DTs are on the way, because, well, it is a Protoss, and when behind Dark Shrine, and Will is behind, because he had that expansion up so late, he's not done any attack now. He's going to move out on the map. Unfortunately, some of his units are pathing pretty weirdly. Luckily for him, he's not going to get caught by anything. This Marine is going to die, but does see everything coming. Tech Lab trying to go down on this barracks, but don't think that's going to last, because here come the Stalkers and Sentries. There you go, cancels it, it's going to lift the barracks, float it down somewhere safe, and unfortunately for Will, he is not getting past 3 bunkers, not with that force field. Force field's the front, so the SCVs can't get around, and so his Zealots can't hit anything. Genius moves there by Will McMahon. Over here, the 4 barracks have finished, and now we have Tech Labs going down on them. Will McMahon, of course, knows nothing about it. If he actually just went over there, he could kill it right now, but he does not know about that. And who would? Factory going down as well. So at least EGiNControl is having some fun in this game. Will is rallying more units out, but upgrades going down for EGiNControl. +1 armor, combat shield, stim, and +1 attack, all on the way. Will, meanwhile, throwing down a Twilight Cancel and adding a couple more gateways, going up to 5 gates at the moment. So perhaps wants to go Blink Stalker, perhaps into Zealot Archon on the back of this. Just keep this amount of Stalkers and then just start churning out Zealots and High Templar. We shall see. I'd really like to see that. I do love some Zealot High Templar play off the back of heavy gateway play. So, it looks like Will, Chaos is going to move into here. Good force field blocks off the repair and traps a load of SCVs. So they're not even going to get around to repair this 3rd one. But does Will have enough? Oh, all those barracks with the units now streaming down, and unfortunately, Will does not have enough to defend on 2 fronts whatsoever. All these Stalkers now going to die. Warping in more units here, but don't do that. Oh, you're going to throw away 2 sentries as well. Not worth it, I'm afraid. So, Will's attack is completely shut down. We have a supply depot up here, because why not? Factories here, and armory going down. I'm loving this out of EGiNControl. I mean, someone's got to enjoy themselves, right? So, oh, look at that. Dead air. Not used to that. That's what happens when, for a while, you cast with someone else. Because you get used to them kind of filling in the gaps when you want to yawn, or eat, or sleep. Or just click around on the map looking at stupid things. By the way, big shout out to my previous co-casters. I've worked now with 3. I've worked with Wardy. I've worked with, who was absolutely brilliant. I've worked with my good friend Bladder, Joe Devine. He is absolutely boss. We had a load of fun on the SC Forum Open. He co-runs that with me and goes in halvesies on the prize pool. And of course, working last night with Belle Noire, which was absolutely fantastic. One of my favourite co-casters. We had so much fun. He's a Slovakian guy, and all we did was make each other laugh the entire night. So EGiNControl now, building a forward command centre, dropping another command centre up here next to the starport with a reactor going down on it. Supply depots in the middle of the map. Factories floating out because he's not going to build anything out of them. Wants to get this command centre up, but I don't think it's going to happen. His units are a little bit far away. This could in fact just die. Will they're throwing out the knights. He's happy, man. He doesn't care that he's definitely going to lose to EGiNControl. Oh, lovely stim. Oh, he's going to catch those Stalkers. And there aren't any sentries to force with the ramp, so all these Stalkers are going to die. Unlucky Will. We have a command centre going down over here. And now EGiNControl just backs off. No need to go and force an engagement, especially before medevacs are out. Once you've got medevacs, you can stim to your heart's content and everything is okay forever. Throwing down more Marines right now. just rallying them out to the centre. The first 2 medevacs, I believe, are on the way. I don't believe we have any yet. No, nothing right now, by the way, but 46 Marines and 2 Marauders. But versus 2 Stalkers and 3 Zealots, that's a little bit sad, I'm sorry to say, Will. That is not a force you can win a game with. So it looks like this command center is actually going to finish up for EGiNControl. I assume he's going to land it here and just start taking his opponent's bases. Because when you are this far ahead, why not just slap him in the face and tell him you love him. Anyway, more upgrades coming out. +2/+2 coming out for EGiNControl's infantry. We have a tech lab going down on the factory over here. I don't know why. Maybe Thor's. Why not Thor's? There are 3 more gateways going down though for Will, which is nice to see. He's got his robo up. Not using it for anything, but he's got it up. We have 1.5k minerals. That's going to be useful when he, wants to warp units in. He doesn't want to do it just yet. Don't want to warp prematurely. He's going to wait and just bide his time. Just not get those units just yet. He's going to instead use his money to add now 3 more gateways and still not actually warp any units in, because that could be dangerous. I mean, what if you warp those units in and they get bored waiting around? They're not at full combat effectiveness. You want them in just before the attack so that they're nice and fresh, they're relaxed. Unfortunately, Will has allowed a planetary fortress to go up, and this is a terrible place to engage because that planetary fortress adds so much DPS to the already, Marines that will, I assume, stim at some point when he wants to engage. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he just wants to win without stim, which is interesting. Going to attack the rocks rather than his opponent and swarm him like Zerglings. That is fantastic. He can't be force-fielded on that ramp anymore. It doesn't matter because there's no sentries out. And he's just going to walk the Marines into the base, and now he's going to stim. Now he's going to stim and kill everything. EGiNControl looks like he is thoroughly enjoying himself. Will McMahon, I hope Will is. I mean, I assume he is because he sent me this replay. That was some fun. There's the GG from Chaos. Look at that. No sad faces about. Everyone enjoyed themselves. EGiNControl, though, at the end of the day, with an easy win over a lower league player. Thank you very much, Will, for sending me this replay. It was a ton of fun, and it's always nice to watch my friends fail miserably to play Starcraft 2. Despite the fact, and I'll tell you this is a secret, but I'll tell you anyway, Will is probably a far better player than I am. There we go, even though he does play on the North American ladder, which, as everyone knows, is easy mode. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, the vocal terrorist, Jesse Rain, and I am going to go have a nap before work. Take care, have a nice weekend, and I'm sure I'll see you all again in the near future.